Welcome again, brothers and sisters. Let's just get to where we were. Got cut off. Okay, let me wrap this up. We just got cut off there. But I'm thankful we didn't lose anything. The computer crashed, but we're back now. But yes, I was just highlighting that, because our bodies, our minds, our spirits take a beating, this city lifestyle, we all at some point want to go back to our villages where we originally come from. Spend some time with our families there and, bring down that pace of life. The first life can be exhausting. Restoration Village, as we continue. Social ecology of people, these are the elements. People to people ecology. Lifestyle based on African-centered values will aid with moral regeneration. I remember a couple of years ago, our government was concerned, apparently concerned about the state of society. I think the chaos is out of their hands too. They can't control it anymore. But it's you reap what you sow. These are the fruits of an existence based upon lies and falsehood. Benami said, when you betray truth, you are inevitably dominated by falsehood. This is what's happening. So even they can see, they thought they could control it, but now they see they can't control it. It's out of control. Now crime, organized crime, everywhere. They were talking about moral regeneration. See, your problem is not politics. It's not racism and all these things, unemployment. These are symptoms of a much bigger problem. You are experiencing a problem of a lack of values, lack of principles. And now, no one is truthful anymore. Everyone is truthless. And you have embraced an existence based on deception and falsehood. And all of this is dressed up as, what do they call it? Progress, being progressive. Well, that is unfortunate. But hey, this is the only way. And it's not, you see, this is not an easy path. But like I'm saying, relative laws govern life. So there's this saying, the devil gotta get his due. Hey, some of these crazy English sayings, no rest for the wicked. The devil must get his due. No, it's principle, It's principle. You have to think about it. Nothing is free. Nothing is free in the universe. You always get compensated for the energy you put out. You always get compensated. So, for example, if you are lazy and you don't work, poverty shall surely come upon you. You know what I'm saying? If you're lazy, you feel like, and you have things that you need to do and you don't do those things, it's going to have an effect. There's a relative response. You understand? So the more you live a lifestyle of, lawlessness, licentiousness, and you just do whatever you feel like, and there will be effects. It's unavoidable. you know. Now, the path of truth is harder. It's more difficult to be truthful and principled and all of that. But you will get the reward. You know, it's just like farming. Farming is not easy, but we all enjoy the fruits and the vegetables and everything, don't we? It's sweet when you are sitting, you know, and you are eating and enjoying those things. But you gotta work. You remember that photo I showed you of that brother earlier? Brother is grafting there. As my Indian brothers in South Africa would say. It's a graft. You know, you're graft, you know, you man, you know, work. But you see, this is the reality of life. And that's why I was saying a lot of these so-called progressive ideas of the radical left, woke, you know, woke and all of that stuff, liberal and all of that. Life don't work that way. The universe works on laws. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing just going on for free. Everything is accounted for. There is an accounting system in the universe. So you want harmonious societies? You want societies where there is order and there is sanity? Well, guess what? You have to you have to plant the seeds for that result that you're looking for. Understand? And all these so-called progressive ideas, no matter how nice sounding, it's not going to get the result. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, someone has to tell the truth, you know? Someone gotta tell the truth. Everybody can't just do whatever they want. That's chaos. That's just the truth. Hmm? Anyway, let me conclude. I've gone on too long on this. African centered values, Ubuntu values, truth. Let's be people of truth again. Otherwise, there's nothing that's going to solve your predicament. Politics, education, economics, none of it is going to solve your problems. I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. In my language, Shivenda, mutu, ndi mutu, ngavatu. You know all these nice things we say, it takes a village to raise a child and all that. But you see, this thing that I've just said, mutu, ndi mutu, ngavatu. Mutu is mutu through vatu, right? So umuntu is umuntu through abantu. But abantu, what makes them abantu? Do you see? It's holistic. It's everything I've been sharing with you. Otherwise, you're not abantu. And you see, you can't be umuntu on your own there doing your own thing. No. You're only umuntu because you are part of a community of abantu. Awakening, yo. Come through. Let's do it. Truth. Let's do it again. You know, let's do it based on truth again and see what happens, brothers and sisters. You see, Ubuntu in practice. That's what all that is. Everything I've been talking about, Ubuntu in practice. It's not a theoretical concept. It's an applied science. You apply and then you get the corresponding response. Yeah, I've just highlighted some practical ideas on what could be done about energy. There are so many options. I mean, these are just some suggestions, some possibilities, but there really is no reason why we should be having a crisis. And I mean, these obviously have to apply some wisdom to all solutions. But there's many ways. There are many ways to do this. Education again. Where is the institution for the generation of energy in South Africa? In this energy crisis, you know what I'm saying? Where are we sending engineers and scientists to go figure this thing out? I mean, we can't even do that. Well, it's certainly not a problem of resources. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what I said in the beginning. We got serious spiritual problems. The problems are at that spiritual level. Your spirits are confused. So even in abundance, you could be having high levels of poverty and lack and pain and suffering. You could be in paradise and you'll still be suffering with the wrong spirit, you know? I mean, deception causes us to suffer this much. Self-deception more than anything. Not understanding that there is a certain way to do everything. There is no reason why we should have the poverty levels we have in this country, South Africa. There is no reason. It doesn't make sense. All the land we have, it doesn't make sense why we should have people going hungry. But lots of sun, we've got wind, we've got energy reserves of all kinds. I mean, but load shedding. Your problem, and don't even think that the problem is money, that you just need more money. No, you don't. You don't. It's not money. It's spirit. You know? Spirit is disaligned. Man, talking too much. Let me end this. Let me let me conclude here, brothers and sisters. In the words of His Excellency Ben-Ami, as we go into the future, the restoration of love for our continent, of glory for our culture, of faith in our vision, and confidence in our ability. And do this, brothers and sisters. May the Creator bless all of you and keep you, shine His face upon you, and grant you eternal peace. And please do subscribe to the channel. For those of you who feel offended or touched, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't take any of these things back because it's crucial. It's critical at this point, that we have these conversations. So may the Creator bless you and keep you and preserve you, shine His face upon you, and grant you peace. Brothers and sisters, Shalom.